Next, let me go to the NBA Finals. Game 2 of the NBA Finals between the Lakers and Heat collapsed with 4.5 million viewers. That is down 68% from last year's game number 2, which featured a team from Canada. So how bad is that number? It is the least watched NBA final game on record, dropping below Game 1, which had its lowest viewed finals opener in history.
Good. I love that.
I do too. The only thing I don't like about it is we are destroying our traditions.
Yeah.
We're destroying our culture. Everything that we know and love and has made us America, we have destroyed. We're destroying it. And it deserves, I guess, to burn down. I mean, truth will, it's an interesting thing. There is such a thing as a purifying fire. And the truth and the eternal truth is that fire. And if you are standing in the truth, great. If you're not, it's all going to come burning down. And we have said that to politicians over and over again. If you go in and you start to be part of the problem, you are going to burn in the purifying fires because it won't last. Now our society is so screwed up on truth. It is burning everything down. So they have excused China. They've put little messages on everybody's jersey. From what I hear, I don't watch sports, but I know you do. I hear that it's a nonstop lecture all the way along.
Mm-hmm.
And they say the biggest problem now for the NBA is LeBron James.
I think that's true, yeah.
But I think the most important thing that we need to do is understand that it's not just our culture that is under attack. It is our family. That is the main thing that's under attack. And, it's time to bring your family together. And hopefully this COVID thing, you have seen it as a blessing to do that. But right now, it is clear from BLM alone, and that goes into our schools, that they are trying to destroy the nuclear family. Those are their own words, trying to destroy the nuclear family. I want to show you what the nuclear family actually can do and what it's all about. I don't know if you saw the Baltimore Ravens defensive back, Marlin Humphrey, but he gave a press conference. I think this was on Friday. He had just signed a $98 million extension to the Ravens. And I want you to listen to what he said.
Thank God for sure. Wouldn't be here without him. And thank my family. Growing up in my house, anytime I needed, someone to lean on, I had an older brother, older sister, and a mom and a dad that have always kept me, really good aligned. And honestly, my dad, he's kind of been able to be. My dad's, even though at a young age, he's really. And my dad's kept me in line. He's really, he's been my, since I was young. Since I was young, I told my dad I wanted to play in the NFL, and he never really let me slip, getting in trouble here and there as a youngin'. My dad never just kept his foot off me. Decisions, things I wanted to do, he was able to tell me no and didn't really show explanation. But as I grew older, I was able to understand so much as to why he did those things. And, my dad has been so much more than a father. He coached me as a kid. He's really, been, he's actually been my everything for me along with my mom. And so I really thank him a lot for what he's done. And I know he'll continue to be a great father to me. And, hopefully one day I get a family I can treat my sons and my daughters the way my dad has treated me and my brothers and sisters.
That is what our culture is trying to destroy. Everyone within the sound of my voice knows that that is good. I had a mother, I had a father, I had a brother and sister. We also all know that that's not something that can always happen. Families break up, people die, but that is something we should strive for. Our society is so sick that there will be people that are going to pillory me for telling you that a mother and a father paying attention to their kid and staying married, which I didn't do, that is something good and something worth striving for and is the best scenario out there. That having a dad that keeps their kids in line. I'd get in trouble here and there, but my dad never kept his foot off me. As I grew older, I was able to understand so much why he did those things. How many times have you felt that? How many times did you not understand when your parents? We are now in a place where your kids can do anything, and if you say anything about it, you're the one in trouble. I think the only thing in life that I have accomplished that has any value is that for most of my life, I didn't think I was a good father. And I have prioritized my work over my family too much. But I will tell you this. Anyone and everyone can change. And I have changed. And I am a good father. And it is the only thing that really means anything in my life. And what makes me happier than anything else is that we have broken the chain of so many things in our family. We have broken the chain of bad marriages. We have broken the chain of abuse. And while my children will each have choices to make as they're raising their children, hopefully one day they will have a family and they will surpass me and they will treat their sons and daughters better than I treated them. That's progress. That's progression. But that's individual progression. And if we all individually would do this, we would heal our country.